Welcome back. The city of Troy is 209 years old. The city of Albany is 339 years old. In those hundreds of years, both cities have had one woman mayor, and both of those mayors are in office right now. I spoke with both mayors about the messages they have after making history in their cities.
Mayor of the great city of Troy.
January 1st, 2024, history is made in the city of Troy. For the first time, a woman becomes the mayor of this city.
Some call it historic.
Carmela Mantello recalls the city's historian asking her to keep everything safe from that day, down to the pen she used for her signature.
And she said, because this is history, Carmela. You know, my dad, he would be so proud. My dad, I'm the only girl out of 4.
Mantello was born and raised in Troy.
Yeah, it's, some people call it a sickness. I live, love, breathe, eat Troy.
Her father, a longtime police officer and detective in the city, she grew up with 3 brothers. And instead of dolls and dresses, Mantello gravitated towards baseball.
Do you remember feeling like I want to be, that girl who does what people think I can't do?
I didn't think about it then, but now when I look back, having 3 brothers, it was always competition. My brothers will tell you I played ball better than them.
Her goal, to be the first woman to make it to the major leagues.
That didn't happen, but I did become the first woman mayor of Troy.
Mantello, a mother of 2 sons, Paulie and James. James has special needs. So after long days in the office, when she gets home, she's mom.
You walk in the door, the first thing he says, "Mommy's home."
She can see much of the city from her office, the projects in the works, like finally developing the new City Hall building, something that has been stalled for nearly 14 years. And Mantello wants to continue to put Troy on the national map, boosting things like the Troy Farmers Market, ranked one of the best in the country.
Young girls, young women who see you in this role, what are you hoping that they take away from watching you like this?
That anyone can do it. There's no limit, Sabrina.
I love it, Mayor.
Anyone can do it. That's also the message about 7 miles away inside Albany City Hall, where Mayor Kathy Sheehan also made history when she was elected the city's 75th mayor in 2013.
Of the mayor of the city of Albany.
Do you remember how you felt at that time?
It was overwhelming, and I have to admit, at the time, I wasn't really thinking about the fact that I was the first. It is important for women who reach these positions to talk about it and to share their experiences, the ups and the downs.
Sheehan has 1 son.
How did you find balance in those different identities?
Well, in some ways, it's not a different identity, because I used to joke that I know what a temper tantrum looks like, and I realized that I can't make everybody happy. And that's something that moms learn right away.
But she also says being in this role comes with great sacrifice.
Being a public official and the wear and tear that takes on a family.
The protests and the threats over the years. Her own family impacted by gun violence in 2017 when the biological brother of Sheehan's adopted son was killed.
It is very challenging for my family. And that's one of the reasons that I'm stepping away now. It's time. It's time for me to focus on my family. I have a granddaughter now.
Kathy Sheehan grew up in the Midwest and moved around a lot, which is why she says one of her goals as mayor has been to make Albany a city that welcomes anyone.
But I also think it's really important for boys and young men to see me in this role, to see what female leadership looks like, to understand that it's important to respect all leaders